Okay, I'm back again. I'm at the whitehouse.gov website again, and it's basically because of a link I just finished reading off of one of my Facebook friends' pages. So I'm glad she sent that link, because had she not sent that link, I wouldn't have found this. 2018 Amendments to the Manual for Courts Martial, United States, Law and Justice, issued on March 1st, 2018. Okay, now, before I go into this, I just want to let you all know that if by any chance I get in any trouble, just know that the trouble that I'm getting into is just because I need for the people to know and understand what's going on with us and with the elected officials that we entrusted with our lives. So this stuff is really scary. I'm terrified because we don't know what's in store for us. None of us do. And everything that they're doing, every law that they're creating these laws by way of executive order. And these laws that they are creating by executive order are amending our constitutional rights. And this is not the way our rights are supposed to be taken from us. No, nothing can supersede the laws of the Constitution outside of a Title V convention and a vote of all of our elected officials, not the ones that they pick and choose. Every last one of the states have to have a say in what laws will be amended and what laws will not be amended. At the rate that they're going, they are amending the law daily. They amending every law daily. They go to sleep, wake up, they think of something that they want to change to make the punishment even more harsher. They changing it, and you can't change the law in the Constitution overnight. That's not the way the law works. But anyway, excuse me. The 2018 amendments to the manual for courts martial in the United States. I am terrified. I really am. I don't understand what type of individuals will want to do this to people. We're human. Okay, but anyway, let's read this together. I made it bigger so that I can see it and so that you can see it. By the authority vested in me as President, by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, including Chapter 47 of Title 10, United States Code, Uniform Code of Military Justice, the acronyms for that is UCMJ, Uniform Code of Military Justice, 10 USC 801-946, and in order to prescribe amendments to the Manual for Courts Martial, United States, prescribed by Executive Order 12473 of April 13, 1984, as amended, it is hereby ordered as follows. Section 1, Part 2, Part 3, and Part 4 of the Manual for Courts Martial, United States, are amended as described in Annex 1, which is attached to and made a part of this order. Section 2, the amendments in Annex 1 shall take effect on the date of this order, subject to the following. A. Nothing in Annex 1 shall be construed to make punishable any act done or omitted prior to the date of this order that was not punishable when done or admitted. B. Nothing in Annex 1 shall be construed to invalidate the prosecution of any offense committed before the date of this order. The maximum punishment for an offense committed before the date of this order shall not exceed the maximum punishment in effect at the time of the commission of such offense. C. Nothing in Annex 1 shall be construed to invalidate any non-judicial punishment proceeding, restraint, investigation, referral of charges, trial in which arraignment occurred, or other action begun prior to the date of this order. in any such non-judicial punishment proceeding, restraint, investigation, referral of charges, trial in which arraignment occurred, or other action shall proceed in the same manner and with the same effect as if the amendments in Annex 1 had not been prescribed. Section 3A, pursuant to Section 5542 of the Military Justice Act of 2016, MJA, Division E of the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2017, Public Law 114, 328, 130 Stat 2000, 2967, 2016, except as otherwise provided by the MJA or this order, the MJA shall take effect on January 1, 2019. B. Nothing in the MJA shall be construed to make punishable any act done or omitted prior to January 1, 2019 that was not punishable when done or omitted. Excuse me. And C. Nothing in Title LX of the MJA shall be construed to invalidate the prosecution of any offense committed before January 1st, 2019. The maximum punishment for an offense committed before January 1st, 2019 shall not exceed the maximum punishment in effect at the time of the commission of such offense. D. Nothing in the MJA shall be construed to invalidate any non-judicial punishment proceeding, restraint, investigation, referral of charges, trial in which arraignment occurred, or other action begun prior to January 1, 2019, except as otherwise provided in this order. The MJA shall not apply in any case in which charges are referred to trial by court-martial before January 1st, 2019, except as otherwise provided in this order. Proceedings in any such case shall be held in the same manner and with the same effect as if the MJA had not been enacted. Section 4. The Manual for Courts Martial, United States, as amended by Section 1 of this order, is amended as described in Annex 2, which is attached to and made a part of this order. Section 5. The amendments in Annex 2, including Appendix 12A, should take effect on January 1st, 2019, subject to the following. A. Nothing in Annex 2 shall be construed to make punishable any act done or omitted prior to January 1st, 2019 that was not punishable when done or omitted. And B. Nothing in Section 4 or of Annex 2 shall be construed to invalidate the prosecution of any offense committed before January 1st, 2019. The maximum punishment for an offense committed before January 1st, 2019 shall not exceed the maximum punishment in effect at the time of the commission of such offense. C. Nothing in Annex 2 shall be construed to invalidate any non-judicial punishment proceeding, restraint, investigation, referral of charges, trial in which arraignment occurred, or other action begun prior to January 1st, 2019, except as otherwise provided in this order. The amendments in Annex 2 shall not apply in any case in which charges are referred to trial by court-martial before January 1st, 2019, except as otherwise provided in this order. Proceedings in any such case shall be held in the same manner and with the same effect as if such amendments had not been prescribed. Section 6, 6A, the amendments to Article 2, 56D, 58A, and 63 of the UCMJ enacted by Sections 5102, 5301, 5303, and 5327 of the MJA apply only to cases in which all specifications allege offenses committed on or after January 1st, 2019. B. If the accused is found guilty of a specification alleging the commission of one or more offenses before January 1st, 2019, Article 60 of the UCMJ, as in effect on the date of the earliest offense of which the accused was found guilty, shall apply to the convening authority, in addition to the suspending authority in Article 60A, C, as enacted by the MJA, to the extent that Article 60, to the extent that Article 60. Number 1, requires action by the convening authority on the sentence. Number 2, permits action by the convening authority on findings. Number 3, authorizes the convening authority to modify the findings and sentence of a court-martial, dismiss any charge or specification by setting aside a finding of guilty thereto, or charge a finding of guilty to a charge or specification to a finding of guilty to an offense that is a lesser included offense of the offense stated in the charge or specification. Number 4, authorize the convening authority to order a proceeding in revision or a rehearing, or Number 5, authorize the convening authority to approve, disapprove, commute, or suspend a sentence in whole or in part. Section 7, the amendment to Article 15 of the UCMJ enacted by Section 5141 of the MJA shall apply to any non-judicial punishment imposed on or after January 1st, 2019. Excuse me. Section 8, the amendments to Article 32 and 34 of the UCM enacted by Sections 5203 and 5205 of the MJA apply with respect to preliminary hearings conducted and advice given on or after January 1st, 2019. Section 9, the amendments to Article 79 of the UCMJ enacted by Section 5402 of the MJA and the amendments to Appendix 12A to the Manual for Courts Martial, United States, made by this order apply